Hi, my name is Catherine Went with Syscon, and thanks for taking a moment of your time. Today I wanted to share with you a little bit about how to choose remote meeting software. I recently was a co-presenter on a webinar on this topic through ASA Chicago, and we were looking at some of the more popular software packages, pros and cons, what they do and don't have, and pricing. The full article with all the details is on our website. You're welcome to take a look, and here I'm just going to touch on a few highlights. So you start with some questions. So I've got just a few here. Are your meetings with internal staff only, or are you inviting outside people such as customers and vendors? Do you already have Microsoft Teams? And are you already using that? Another question, do you plan to share any documents? And if you do, are any of them sensitive in nature? Do you need chat? That's another thing that you want to talk about before you go looking at these software options within your team. All right, so Webex was one of the four, and basically it is for multinational companies who have different languages they need to support and things like that. So not really for our typical clientele, but you may find yourself on the end of attending a Webex meeting. Very simple, very intuitive on clicking and joining those meetings, but probably not one software product you're going to start with. The next one we talked about was Zoom. And it is a great tool. You can take control, you can get on the meetings, all of those great things that you would expect. Here, there is some security issues. Data is not encrypted. There were security issues with regard to the software itself. They've long been known for great features, user-friendly, but they were behind on the security part of it. Fortunately, they've stepped that up quite a bit in recent months, but it is something to consider, especially if you're going to have documents. Teams is another one we talked about at length. If you are using Microsoft 365, Office 365 for your email, even the most basic package, you have Teams, whether you're using it or not. So from a cost perspective, might be worth checking that out. Another kind of a nice feature for Teams that's not true with the others is that you can chat even when you're not on a meeting. Also, there's better encryption on the documents that you might be sharing. If you are sharing documents over Teams, though, we would encourage you to go get backup software for your Microsoft 365 account so that those documents are backed up along with your email. You do need backup software. The last one we looked at was GoToMeeting. We use that a lot, but we're more in a teaching mode where we're showing people how to do new things with software. We're getting on their machines to help them close their payroll, things like that. It is a great tool. It's similarly priced. It also has great meeting features with, webcam and audio. There's a conference number you can call in. You can let the other person take control, all kinds of things, drawing tools and such. So GoToMeeting is another good option. So that's just a brief highlight. Each one is laid out with pros and cons and good things in that article if you want to check that out. Let's face it, we're all going to need this software, and make sure your people have webcams. We still have a number of clients who the staff members don't have webcams yet. And it does really help in the conversation when you've got a face-to-face communication. So that's it for now on this topic. Check out the website for more details. Thanks for your time, and have a great rest of your week.